Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of A Working Man's Road to Glory. As you can see from the screen here, we'll be playing through Online Seasons Division 10. Between episodes 1 and 2, I've done a couple of the starter SBCs, and in one of the packs, Untradeable, I managed to get a Mario Mandzukic, which you'll see up top, with ROG to link them all and get perfect chem. We then built a Premier League backline and midfield, just because it was nice and cheap, and they're kind of overpowered as much as those rated players can be. So game 1, come up against a gold backline, bronze mid. I felt like my mid, obviously being overpowered, should definitely come out on top against this guy, and as you will see, it doesn't really take us too long to prove that. He just rushes out and ROG calmly puts that into the back of the net, 1-0 after just under 6 minutes. So that's a very, very nice start to this little run here. And coming into clip number 2, we again win the ball back. Milik comes up, he gets very, very lucky for the ball to bounce back to ROG there. Mandzukic, very, very calm finish. They were very good, actually, Milik and Mandzukic, when there wasn't pressure on them. As you'll see from a few of the clips, as soon as you had a player on them, they just weren't able to finish as effectively. They still did score goals, but it wasn't as effective. So here, again, this one's a very, very lucky goal, isn't it? I usually hate when people score them against me. They're obviously great when you can score them, but going into half-time, 3-0 up, still a very, very nice start to the game. Our mid again just looks a bit too strong for his as we won the ball back, and he lunges in there, Milik, with a nice little easy finish there. I could have probably put that across the face of goal, but already leading 3-0, I didn't really want to rub it in too much. I usually only do those sorts of goals when I would like them to quit. And again, yeah, a nice little 1-2, Milik through on goal again. He shoots off the post, and then he puts it in. I think this was the end of the game for our opponent, and I don't really blame him, because if someone had scored 2 of those goals against me and I was losing 5-0, I probably wouldn't be too keen to stick around. But still, we just move on to 6 points, and we come into the next game against a full goal team this time, so it should have been a bit harder. Midfield's very, very weak again though, so I feel like our players should have enough to go through that. He does a very weak pass. We get Louise, pass it up to ROG, ROG to Fur up to Mandzukic. Mandzukic finds the ball through to Milik. Milik shoots, comes off the keeper, puts it into the net. So we start off this game as we ended off the last, with a nice little rebound goal. From this corner though, our opponent makes it 1-1. If he meant to pass that from head to foot there, that was a very, very good pass. If he pressed shoot, I would have been quite annoyed. He also then has a shot in the 20th minute. I was a bit worried about this guy, to be honest, but we also start a counter-attack from that shot. Fur to ROG to Mandzukic, and look at this run from ROG. It was so, so nice. And he shoots in off the post, and we make that 2-1. ROG was actually a very, very nice player to play with. Don't know what it was about him. He was kind of weak. His shot shouldn't have been that good, but he was just, yeah, he was just always in the right place. And again, now we get very, very lucky. He tries to pass the ball across his defence, and we make it 3-1. Nothing you can really do about that. It's sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't, and I'm obviously not gonna not put that into the net because we're trying to win the league here. But again, this guy gets a corner, and how does he score that header? He is on the penalty spot-ish, and it's just a looping header from someone that shouldn't even be winning a header. Anyway, he's like 5'7", I think. So, but still, anyway, we just come into this next clip. Very, very nice winner of the ball back there by Sanchez. Delph into ROG. ROG over to Fur. Fur up to Mandzukic. Mandzukic to Milik. Milik to ROG. ROG, lovely little ball around the corner, and Mendy to finish that off. That was a very, very nice team goal. I don't know what my left back's doing up that far, because I'm pretty sure I put it for him to stay back, but not going to moan about that. Again, we get the ball won back by Sanchez. Lovely, lovely ball down the wing to Mandzukic. I don't know how Stones isn't catching up with him there, but still, we now put it across the face of goal because I wanted him to get out of there as quickly as we could. And with that goal, I do believe that he does actually quit, so it worked. We get another nice little win there. Also, not taking too long to get through this division, which is always nice. 503 coins, very, very nice there. We are now on to 9 points. And as you can see there, we actually completed one of the weekly objectives, so we shall go in and see what kind of reward we get from that. Just as we scroll across here, come down into objectives, across the weekly, in good form, we have won 3 games and we get a gold pack. Could have been worse, could have been better, but still, a gold pack's a gold pack. And as we open this up, what do we get? We don't get any boards, not a rare player. So we shall skip that and we'll go into the next screen. And we get 4 players. I actually will show you now that we put 3 of them up for sale and we stored 1 into the club. We put the rest of that stuff into the club. 1 of them sold immediately, which is very nice. And we now shall jump into what will hopefully be the last game of our Division 10 run. And as the guy's team comes up on the screen here, he's got Benzema and Zardes up top, Vela in mid, Rio Ferdinand at the back with Dani Alves. Very, very nice team. But again, just a bronze goalie, a bronze guy at the back. We should still be doing well against this guy. And early on in the game, we get the ball out to Mendy. Mendy with a great cross in. Mandzukic, I was actually going for one of his power headers there, but a volley's always nice. Puts that one into the roof of the net, and we go 1-0 up. After 41 minutes, so it was obviously quite a end-to-end game between then and now. We also crossed the ball in again with Mendy, and Sanchez is there to make it 2-0. And this guy was just, I don't know why, but he just wasn't really tracking Mendy's runs. So every single time I saw that he was there, I was just going to put the ball through to him. But anyway, we get the ball here with Milik, Milik to Rog back to Milik, Milik to Mandzukic, carries on the run. Mandzukic, a lovely finish into the bottom right hand corner, and on the hour mark, just about, we go 3-0 up. Now, just from kick-off, don't know what he was trying to do there, but he gives the ball straight back to me. So we go Milik to Rog, Rog back to Milik, Milik back to Rog again, to Mandzukic, he lunges, we just walk past it and put the ball into the bottom left corner, 4-0, and we shouldn't be too much longer in this game. We now win the ball back again, over to Sanchez, Sanchez up to Milik, Milik across to Mandzukic, Mandzukic turns, keeps it until the run of Rog is there, and again he was always making those sorts of runs and there was no real reason to it, and the finish was also very, very nice. So 5-0 up, and again from kick-off this guy loses the ball pretty much straight away. We pass it from Delph back to Mendy, Mendy to Fur, and then it comes back to Delph here, and what a ball that is to Mendy. Mendy now with the cross in, it changes players to Milik, we just header that one in, and that is the end of the game and the end of our Division 10 run. Very, very nice win there. We get 2,600 coins, which is brilliant. We've also won the league, so we will now move up into Division 9. Not that we'll play that straight away, I think we'll probably play that at some point in the next couple of weeks, because now it's going to be very, very much just trying to qualify for champions. As you can see, one of our other players sold there, sorry. And the last thing that we'll do in this video is quickly go over and see what we got for getting a crossed goal. We get 300 coins and a bronze pack, which isn't too bad. We open up the bronze pack and we get 1 player that was sellable, and the rest of it we just stored into the club, so I'll quickly show you guys putting that guy up for sale. The rest of it goes into the club anyway, and that is it for this episode. I think, no, actually no, he actually didn't sell straight away. So yeah, that is it. Hopefully within the next couple of episodes you will see me trying to qualify, and hopefully definitely qualifying for the FUT Champions, and yeah, that is it. I shall see you guys next time. Cheers.